think we got it. I think we're in business. We're going over the Grammys today when we have a little bit of Culver's. I have chicken nuggets, french fries, Coke. Now that I'm officially set up, we're going to talk about the Grammys. Obviously, you can't talk about the Grammys as a Swiftie without talking about the gigantic tortured poets department in the room. The tortured poets department. I absolutely lost my mind. Obviously, everybody thought Reputation was coming out. We even talked about it on the talk show. We're like, Reputation's coming out. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Taylor's version. We're gonna hear it. It's in the next re-recording. No, absolutely not. So happy that that's what it is. I'm really ready for Reputation Taylor's version. Like, obviously, why wouldn't I be? But a whole new album is infinitely better. There is nothing better than a new Taylor Swift album, and I am so excited. I did hear that it's like synth pop. I don't really know how to say that word, but I was kind of hoping like a Folklore style, because Folklore, I literally can't decide what my top album is, Folklore or Red, because those are both like my absolute favorites. I think Folklore is her best written album for sure, but there's just so many good songs on Red. Last night I put together this entire PowerPoint. I put like who won what awards and what I want to talk about. I put pictures of everybody I was gonna like rate outfits for. Like, I spent probably an hour, 30 minutes on this PowerPoint. Forgot my computer today. I was gonna leave it in the car, which now I'm thinking it's a good thing I didn't, because I'm so hot right now. So it probably would have been in here overheating, and I just got that, so I'm trying to protect it. My other one, I literally didn't care what happened to it. That's probably why it broke. But now that I have a new one, I'm like protecting it like it's an actual child. So I'm gonna try to do it from memory, because obviously, I mean, what else am I gonna do? Just not record the video? Why would I be doing all this? You'll never catch me saying that somebody didn't deserve an award, because that is so mean. That's so mean. If I ever win an award, my Emmy for my talk show with Abby, new episode in 2 days, be ready for that. If I ever win an award, such as an Emmy, an Oscar, EGOT, you name it, if I get online and people are saying that I didn't deserve it, oh my god, I would lose my mind. So I will never say that about somebody else, because that's so mean. I know, like, Noah Kahan lost new artist, I think that's what it's called, upcoming artist, new artist, whatever. He lost that one, and while I was literally like, he needed an award, because Stick Season is one of the best albums of all time. I'm gonna let you finish, but Noah Kahan had one of the best albums of all time. Also, Beyonce, whoa, after the Super Bowl, I think, she had like 2 songs come out. They're so good. I mean, I only heard one. What's it called? Something about Texas. I'm not a huge Beyonce fan. Like, obviously I know her popular songs and I like those, but I've never like really listened to her albums. But that Texas song, so good. I was listening to it on the way here today when I was in the Culver's line. I'm a fan, but I love country music too. That should be noted. The people I was so happy for, we're gonna start at the top. Taylor Swift, obviously, but I'm the biggest Taylor Swift fan, so we should have all known that I was rooting for her. And we're not even gonna get into her not hugging Celine Dion. I don't care. I do not care. I do not care. None of my business. That's between Taylor and Celine. If Celine's upset about it, hey Tay, why don't you give me a hug? That's between them, okay? And also her dragging Lana Del Rey up. I kind of get it from both sides. Like, my Lana's like, I don't want to go up. I just lost. Let me sit here and mourn, because I would be the same way. But then I also get Taylor like wanting to include her. Also, her breaking the record for 4 times. That's my girl. That's my girl. Fearless, what is it? Fearless, 1989, Folklore, and now Midnights. All solid albums. None of them, well, Folklore, like that should have been album of the year, should have been album of the century, album of the decade, album of the millennium. I don't even know if that's the correct word. It should be album of our lifetime, okay? Where was I going with that? Second person that I loved watching win, Miley Cyrus. I mean, like me and everyone else, obviously. But that was so good to watch. Like, I was like, how did she never win a Grammy? I just assumed that she had, like, Grammys. Because I love Miley Cyrus. People are like, oh, Flowers, but I like Flowers too. It's obviously not her best song. But, oh, and her little analogy about how when you try to, like, catch the butterfly and you don't, but then you sit down with the net and the butterfly flies into it. Oh, I loved it. Her whole speech. And then the one where she was like, in this Grammy, like, I'm going to be the same person tomorrow as I was today before it, but it, like, means something. I love her. Her speech was amazing. We're going to rate her look if I ever eventually get to it. Happy for her. Her performance where she's like, I just won my first Grammy. I was, like, tearing up because that's literally my pop star. Hannah Montana. SZA, so happy for her because I love her music. And hey, Taylor. And I was like, please write a song together, please. And I had somebody, oh, Zach Bryan, how could I forget? So happy for him and Casey Musgraves, which I love both of them separately, and I love this song. I'm so glad that he got a Grammy. Those are all the people that I was kind of rooting for. Noah Kahan, of course, and Tyler Childers. They didn't win, which was upsetting, but you win some, you lose some. They'll get their Grammy eventually. Hopefully Noah Kahan does, because he literally deserves the world. The video of him when he got, like, found out he got nominated actually touched my soul. Now let's get to rating looks, which I'm going to be rating from memory because I don't have my PowerPoint with me. So that's going to be, there's a few things to note about that. I obviously don't remember them perfectly. I might have a changed opinion, so I'll jump in here when I'm editing and add in my changed opinion and, like, maybe some extra stuff and any outfits I forgot. So first up, we're going to start with Taylor Swift. She looked good. I liked the dress. I'm, like, picturing in my head. I liked how it, like, tied right here. It was good. What kind of was, like, throwing me off was her hair. How it was just like this. I don't like this. I will never have my hair like that. I just kind of like it down. And I don't like the little sweep of the bangs. She's been doing that so much recently. And obviously she still looks so good with it. But I think she looks so good with just, like, her regular bangs. I'm not a big fan of that swoop that she's been doing. And I don't like how it was pulled to the side. That's what I would change. But obviously, like, it still looked so good. Okay, next up we're going to do Miley Cyrus. Her look, I feel like, was a big, like, I saw everybody posting it. The hair kind of threw me off. I'm like, whoa, that's different. And at first I was like, ooh. But the more I looked at it, I kind of loved the hair. The outfit itself, let's do, like, a number rating. Give Taylor Swift an 8.9. I would give Miley Cyrus an 8.4. Next, we're going to do Zach Bryan and Brianna Chicken Fry, which obviously they're dating. I loved Brianna, and then I loved Zach Bryan, and they started dating. I also like Zach Bryan's ex-girlfriend, Debbie, or Deb, which is probably a little bit stalkerish of me, but I follow her on Instagram, and I love her. Why do I feel like that was my mom that just passed by? She's probably like, why are you in your car recording on your lunch break? No. It's the grandmother. I have to do this for my fans. I liked their outfit. Her dress was pretty. Zach Bryan was just wearing a suit, if I remember correctly, just like a plain suit, which he looked good in. She looked good. I liked how they looked. They looked good together. I remember she, like, posted some videos and I was like, oh yeah, she looks pretty. Zach Bryan and Taylor Swift were sitting so close, but they didn't get a picture, and I was like, no! I wanted them to get a picture so bad. He got a picture with Olivia Rodrigo. We're gonna rate Zach Bryan and Brianna kind of together. Together, they're a 9. Separately, Zach's a 8.4. Brianna's a 8.8. Olivia looked so good. I liked her dress. If I'm remembering right, it's like a pale pink color. I think she looks better in darker colors just because her hair always looks so pretty. I love her hair. It makes me want to grow my hair out. I'm obviously trying, but 8.8. I think that's, well, maybe I'd give her a 9 because it looked good. It looked like her style. It looked like her. We'll switch it to a 9. Then I had SZA, which I couldn't really find a good outfit of hers, like a good picture of it. But the pictures that I were finding, 9. 9.5 even. Like, she looked so good. Her hair looked amazing. She just looked so pretty. Like I said, when she was giving her speech, I was like, okay guys, quickly intermission. Well, I guess I technically didn't even end the video. So we're gonna finish off where we left off in the car earlier today with the Grammys. I obviously have my computer now, so I'm gonna be able to see the pictures. I had Taylor Swift first, which we covered. Next, I had Lana Del Rey. I like it. It's simple, but it looks good. It reminds me of Priscilla, like the movie. That's what it looks like to me. Like, I feel like it's definitely her vibe. Like, kind of like vinyl, cherry coke. Like, some red lipstick would have looked really good with this, like, dark red, I feel like. Maybe. I don't know anything about makeup, so that could have thrown the whole thing off. But I like it, the all black. She kind of looks like she's going to, like, the funeral of her, like, rich husband that she only married for his money, and he was, like, old. But I like it. It looks good. But that's also, like, super her style, you know? Oh, Dua Lipa. It's a very low cut, obviously. That's kind of like the style. It looks like it has, like, some slits right here in the side. Her hair. Oh my god, I love her hair so much. It's like what my hair was like before it faded to this. I'm going to get my hair done soon. So Ed Sheeran, like camo type thing. He looks so funny. He's like, but oh, don't get it wrong. I live, breathe, live, laugh, love Ed Sheeran. He's my absolute favorite male singer after Zach Bryan and Noah Kahan. I love him so much. He will be like played at my wedding. He will be played at my funeral. His songs are everything. The outfit though, I kind of like it because it's not just a suit. And the shoes, I don't know about the shoes. Like, what are those? What are those? Get off the stage. Next. Oh, I'm supposed to be ranking these, aren't I? Okay, forget the number thing. I don't really feel like doing that. It's too late at night to be thinking about numbers. It's like 8 o'clock. Okay, then we have Noah Kahan, which first of all, he brought his mom. I love this man. You don't understand. There is nothing that he can do wrong in my eyes. Like, look at this picture. I'm going to put the same one up. He's just so precious. He's like my son, but his mom is right there beside him. I love it. Like, he's rocking it, the little bow tie. He's perfect. He's perfect. His mom also looks cute. How Kelly Clarkson's son. The dress, stunning. I love her also. She looks gorgeous. But the reason that I was like, oh, I need to include her. Let's look at what's holding her hand. That little boy, her son, looks so stylish. Outdid all the other guys on the carpet. First of all, the Lego flower, little boutonniere. Perfect touch if you're bringing your son to the red carpet. Like, that is so good. The velvet red suit and then the little like spiky Timberlands. Obsessed. Obsessed. They look so good. And that's all I had. So everybody looked really good at the Grammys. They were killing it. Thanks guys for watching this week's YouTube video. That's everybody I had. If there's somebody else that you want me to rate like a certain look, let me know. I'll make a whole video based on like looks that have been recommended. Comes out tomorrow like I'm planning on doing. Happy Valentine's Day. You should show me some love and subscribe. Okay, thanks for watching. See you guys next week.